I'm Scott Wellman. I'm the Director of Marketing and Revenue Management for Landscapes Golf Management. Landscapes Golf Management is a 20-year plus company specializing in providing golf management services to over 50 golf courses across the United States and into Canada and China. The company that we were working with was very limited in terms of the number of surveys that we could provide and the number of questions that we could provide, as we work with a variety of different types of golf courses, from private to semi-private to public. We started looking at SurveySparrow about 4 years ago. It was on the recommendation from one of our golf courses to take a look at them, and it coincided with a period of time in which we were evaluating our services for surveys, specifically to capture NPS scores. So, we looked at a variety of services as it related to survey software, from things like utilizing the basic type forms like Google Forms to handle that type of content, to products that were embedded with our HRIS systems and so forth. But at the end of the day, there just really was no competition. SurveySparrow just had all of the flexibility that we were looking for in a survey software. We were really blown away very early on with what SurveySparrow could provide for us, and they've been a great partner of ours over the last 4 years. I would say the most important features are ease of use. I think the UX of the product is just fantastic. It's very easy to put a survey together. I love the fact that you can create different workflows on the surveys. So based on how a person answers a certain question, being able to determine what next question to offer up to them. The ability to deliver surveys in different ways, whether that was through URLs or through emails or through QR codes, but also to leverage the software to other aspects outside of just the NPS score, for things like embedded website forms, the ability to take event registrations, and then probably the biggest thing for us has been the ability to push the data to our data warehouse via the API. Also locally at the golf courses, we can push the data to Google Sheets if we want to, so they can see the data visualized there on a daily basis. So it's just really created a unique environment for us where we can start to use the data that SurveySparrow has, along with our other rounds, revenue, expense, weather data points that we have in our warehouse and in our BI dashboards. We use the dashboards internally quite a bit to understand how our golf courses are performing. We try to give the golf courses the ability to use those dashboards as well as their business intelligence dashboards, but Murphy and I in particular spend a lot of time inside the dashboards analyzing the data, kind of getting an idea of the customer sentiment, and kind of understanding how our golf courses compare to one another in various aspects. Yeah, we use SurveySparrow in a variety of ways. We use it at the core function of an NPS score. So everybody that visits our public golf courses, that's a public customer, they get an email at the end of their round thanking them for the business and asking them to complete a survey. For our private clubs, we try to be cognizant of the number of surveys that we're sending. So we're very specific in that type of NPS survey in terms of capturing member sentiment. In addition to that, we've used it in a variety of other fashions, from things like capital improvement projects, where we want to get some sentiment back from our members in terms of maybe adding a new pool, for example, and understanding what would be important to them. Is that something we should proceed with? We've used it to take entries into golf events or social events, so that we make that process simple in terms of registering for an event. With some facilities, we've used it as an embedded interest form for people that are interested in becoming a member, hosting a banquet, hosting a golf outing. We can take those forms and embed them on the website. So we've used it in a variety of ways, and we just really enjoy the flexibility that SurveySparrow provides to us to be able to do that.